Hey, how's it going, y'all? Welcome back to Torpedoes and Tarantulas. So, I've got some rehousings to do with some of the pickups that I got at the NARBC show yesterday. So, that's what we're going to do in this video. I was going to do an enclosure build for that enclosure that I bought for Nijoni, my female Faunapilma calcotes. And I was actually doing a time-lapse video. And then, unfortunately, I realized that I didn't have quite enough substrate to finish the build with the plants that I'm going to put in there and everything. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to put that off until I get more Terra Aranya from the Bio Dude. So, sorry to disappoint. Hopefully, this will make up for it. So, we've got a couple of rehousings to do, and I may try to do a couple of other like feeding attempts. Just always remember attempt. I don't do feeding videos. I do feeding attempts because you never know, if they're going to feed or not. So let's get on with it. This is the first rehousing. This is the enclosure that I've got made up for the Psytalla horrida, the Horrid King Assassin Bug. Now, I haven't really thought out like how I'm going to rehouse these guys, but I think I'll just take the top off and maybe just try to move the whole like egg crate into the enclosure. Now, unfortunately, I did not catch this, but this guy literally, like, maybe 10, 15 seconds before I started the video, took down this roach, which has been in their enclosure ever since I bought them yesterday, but it now, as you can see, does have a hold of the roach and is happily munching on it. So, I think what I'm going to try to do is maybe pick up the egg crate with one set of tongs and I don't know. We're just gonna wing it and see what happens. So let's go ahead and try to get these guys in there. The larger ones are the only ones that I'm really worried about. Those tiny the little baby-sized ones, I'm not really too concerned with. Now, these guys, I believe, are from Africa, and of course, most people know that that the assassin bug has a notoriously painful bite, so we're not trying to take any chances whatsoever with that. Now the one that I got out of the enclosure has now gotten back on. There we go. Okay, that one's out of there. Not easy doing a right-handed job left-handed. But, that's the story of my life. Okay, I'm trying to get... Boy, these little guys, I may just have to, I don't know. It's a lot trickier than I thought to get these guys in here. I keep getting that one into the enclosure, and then it keeps crawling right back onto the egg crate. So, bear with me, guys, here. I am trying to get these guys out of here as best I can. See if I can scoot this little guy right off onto the cork bark there in the enclosure. There we go. That's number 2 of 5. Oh, and that one's out. We've got an escapee. Alright, sorry guys, this is kind of a, crappy video. Allergies still killing me. Crappy video because these guys are quite difficult to mess with here, corral or whatever. So I'm not taking any chances with getting bit by any of these guys, so, not, it's just not like with a tarantula. I mean, I don't know, tarantulas just go into the enclosure so much better, really, than these little guys. And then, of course, you get one of them in there, and then they come back out and crawl onto the piece of egg carton here. And they are just all over the place. Just trying to knock that little guy. Ugh. I'm telling you. There we go. And then there is the last one, the one tiny little baby in the whole group. Let's see if I can nudge it on out. I don't want to use that because I might squish it. The one that got away that I cupped, that one is not very happy with being cupped. And this one here just, okay, there's nothing left on there but the roach. This one here is just not having the whole, you're getting out of that little nook that it's in right there. Let's see if I can, I want to kind of just scoot it out and then get it there. Boy, I tell you what, these guys are a pain. But I think we will be getting some pretty awesome video very soon with them. This one right here definitely likes to hide in the little crevices or whatever. Come on. Don't be such a pain in the butt. There we go. Alrighty. So now, to retrieve the one that got out. And I don't know if you saw that little burst there when I was moving the cup. These guys are actually pretty fast. I didn't really anticipate that. There we go. There is the last one. Let's see if we can get it in the enclosure and then get the top on this darn thing. Here we go. They are all inside. Maybe I can give you guys a little bit of a look here, kind of what's going on. There's the one with the roach. Still not willing to share. But there we go, guys. There is all 5 of my Horrid King Assassin Bugs now in their enclosure. I actually think I'm going to retrieve this one Red Runner Roach, because I'm going to use that for a possible feeder. So there are those guys rehoused. Hope you enjoyed that video. I know I didn't enjoy getting them in there. That was quite a struggle. But I'm going to end it right here before I do the other rehousing, because I don't know how long it's going to run, and I don't want the video to get too long. So there you have it. Psytalla horrida rehoused into their new enclosure. If you enjoyed this video, let me know with a thumbs up and a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Share this video with your friends. Of course, take care of yourselves and each other. Have a great day or a great night. God bless.